So let's pray. Heavenly Father, I just thank you, God. I thank you for your everlasting, unfailing love, God, that just sets me free, God. I just thank you for all the leaders of this church. Everyone that you passed through my way, Lord, for me to be here, just a witness. I just pray that you speak through me to touch those that may not know. That you just use me, God, as an instrument to share this hope that I got, God, and this peace and love that I got. That only comes from you, Lord. I thank you for everything that you've done in my life. I'm so grateful for everything I've been through to be right here, right now. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, so my name's Gavin. Gavin Triplet. 28 years old. I was born in Pensacola, Florida. I moved to Louisiana when I was a baby. I had a good life, great childhood. I come from great parents. My dad worked hard to give us what we needed, you know. We never hurt for nothing. My mom, she was great. Couldn't ask for better, you know. But I grew up in church. You know, my mom was a Baptist. My dad was a witness. He was a Jehovah's Witness. You know, between the two, it caused confusion somewhere along the way. You know, which really, you know, started stirring up an interest in me. You know, it had me confused, but it made me interested in God and like what, you know, how do I know what's the real religion? I asked the preacher one day. He said, "Well, it ain't about that, Gavin." He said, "You could go sit in the woods with a Bible and be at church." And then, like, you know, God started revealing things to me, you know. I was like, all right. So I started reading my word, and the things started happening, you know. It seemed like the closer I wanted to get to God, the more, I guess, the enemy pulled at me, you know. I got led astray about the age of 12 years old. I started using drugs. I started smoking weed. It was out of curiosity, you know, say like Brother Aaron. You know, we do things out of curiosity, and I was curious because I was around it. I was around the environment, you know, my neighborhood. You know, drugs just took over the town, it seemed like, you know. So I started using marijuana out of curiosity, and one thing led to another, and other drugs, you know. I fell away from the church. My family fell away from the church due to problems that were just happening in our lives, you know. Somehow I just seemed to forget about God, and the only thing important to me was the drugs. That was my source of freedom. That was my escape, you know. I hated to look at the world with clear eyes, man, you know, because of the pain inside my heart, you know, from the problems of life. And it's trials and tribulations. I didn't know how to lean on God through all that, you know. I didn't know how to fight spiritually. I didn't know much about the battle, really. I was young. But I got arrested at the age of 17 years old for the first time. I was trying to pursue, you know, my education and still using drugs, you know. That didn't work out too good, you know. It costed me my education. Drugs costed me a lot, man, more than I wanted to pay. Took me places I didn't want to go, you know. Somehow, way or another, you know. It almost cost me my life a few times even. But so I'm in and out of jail, starting at the age of 17 years old, and I always was rebellious, man. You know, my poor mama and my dad, man, you know, they always tried to encourage me and tried to show me the right way, you know, although they wasn't perfect neither, you know. But I just was hard-headed, man. I was the problem child, you know. I grew up, I'm the oldest boy. I got an older sister and a younger brother, and you know, it was hard for me, man, you know, because if anybody had a problem with them, then they had a problem with me, you know. So I always stuck up for my family, and I tried to stick up for what I thought was right. My mom and dad ended up getting a divorce around the same time these things started happening. I must have been 16 years old. You know, I had to step out and think that I was the man of the house. So I left my dad, you know, with my brother and sister, and I went and stayed with my mom. Thinking my dad